And passage of a ship within 20 kilometers crosses into China's territorial waters. The U.S. disagrees. A short time ago, I spoke to senior U.S. security correspondent Jim about this U.S. mission. CNA's chief U.S. security correspondent Jim joins us now on the line. Jim, thanks so much for joining us. What message is the U.S. administration sending China with this mission?
They're sending China the message that the U.S. does not recognize these islands as Chinese territory. 12 miles is the accepted territorial waters for any landmass. So to sail within those 12 miles is to say we don't recognize this as a Chinese landmass, these man-made islands here. And it follows on a step that the U.S. took in May this year when it flew a U.S. surveillance plane, and we were on board directly over these islands to say that the U.S. does not recognize Chinese airspace over these islands. So you can view the two of them together as a direct message with military backing, in effect, in the air and on the sea, that the U.S. is going to challenge China's territorial claims in the South China Sea.
So to be clear, what is the desired outcome the U.S. is seeking here?
That's a fantastic question, Aisha, because, listen, in an ideal world, the U.S. would like them to, tear these islands up and move away. But, practically, China has built 2,000 acres of land that didn't exist in the South China Sea on a number of what were just atolls, really, piles of rocks in the ocean. They've now created a number of islands that are equipped with airstrips and ports and military installations and barracks, etc. I don't think anyone expects that China is going to chop those up and move away. But the point will be that, okay, you've created these land masses, but we're not going to recognize them or treat them as your territory going forward. And we'll continue to fly these planes and continue to sail these ships as such. Now, from a practical standpoint, China would still have the islands, and some have referred to them as unsinkable aircraft carriers, in effect, right? They've got landing strips, ports, etc. So it's a bit of a stalemate.
Jim joining us still on the line from Washington. We very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.